Hey everyone, so today I did a 4th of July makeup tutorial. So this was really fun because I added some false lashes to it and it's incorporating color, but it's totally wearable. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be wearing this, and I don't know, I really like this look. I love the way it turned out. So also in the comments below, leave me questions that you just want me to answer because I will be doing a Q&A video on my second channel, Makeup of Mackup 101. That will be linked down below, so go subscribe to that so you guys can see the video when it's up. So just leave me any questions you guys want down below. I'll write them down and answer them in the video. And let's begin with this look. So I'm starting off by priming my eye with BH Cosmetics Eye Primer. This is just a nude. You can use whatever you want. And I'm just going to put this from the lid up to my brow. I'm going to take a white shimmery color. This is Stila's Kitten, just with a bigger shader brush that looks like this. And I'm putting this right underneath the highest point of my brow. I really like doing this step because it makes your brows really pop a lot more. And then I'm just going to drag the rest down so I don't have like an awkward stop of highlight to nothing. And I really like doing my highlight first for this look. I think that it just works a lot better. So I'm just bringing it all the way down onto the lid. So now I'm going to take a white eyeliner. This is MAC's Fascinating Eye Kohl. And I'm using an eyeliner because it's a little bit softer than a pure white base like my NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil. This is a little bit too opaque and milky for this look. I'd rather have a softer white, so that's why I'm going to be using an eyeliner. And I'm putting this on the inner half of my lid and then also onto my inner tear duct. So now would be the time, if you don't want this look to be too deep and dark, you can put the white on your waterline. I originally had it on my waterline, but I didn't really like the look of it with the fake lashes, so I just decided to use a black there. But if you want it to be a little softer, you can go ahead and use that white eyeliner. Then just with the finger, I'm going to blend this out. Now I'm going to take the e.l.f. single eyeshadow in Sand Dollar, and I'm going to pack this onto the white base that we just put on, and then also on my inner corner. Then just get a little bit more on the brush, top off the excess, and then save this side for later. Now just take any red eyeshadow. I'm just using one in a BH Cosmetics palette. It really doesn't matter. Just as long as it's a shimmery, reddy, pinky color. It doesn't have to be red. It can be pink. It really doesn't matter. And all I'm going to do is lightly feather this onto the outer half of my lid. I'm really going to build this in there and make it very soft and also make it have a gradual fade from white to red. I want to have almost a pink color in the middle, but I'm not going to be placing a pink in there. If you want this to blend a lot more smoothly and more fluent, you can add a pink, but I didn't on the other eye, so I'm not going to on this eye. But I'm just going to be switching the brush back and forth and blending the two. I'm holding it at the very end of my brush to have the least amount of control and just using very light feathering strokes to just blend the two colors together. And I'm keeping them mainly on the lid. I'm not bringing them up into the crease. So once you have the way that you like it, when there's not an abrupt stop from white to red, where it kind of gradually fades into the red, you are ready to move on to the next step. I'm going to take the e.l.f. single eyeshadow in Sea Blue with a BH Cosmetics smudge brush. Dip this in there. And then I'm just going to rim my lower lash line with this. And then, just because I want there to be a little bit more on the lid so it's not so bottom heavy this time, I'm just going to kind of connect this up here and make a small line into the crease so that they all tie together. So now I'm going to line my top lashes with the Palladio Felt Tip Eye Ink Liquid Eyeliner. This is in black. I adore this eyeliner. So I'm just going to quickly line my eyes with that. So I made this line a little bit thicker than I normally would because I like to have a thicker line with false lashes. I feel like it helps the lashes blend a little bit better. So now for my lashes, I'm taking the Ardell 108s. These are my favorite false lashes. I have so many of them. They look the most real, most natural, most real. That didn't really make much sense. They look the most natural, and I just love these. Applying false lashes is actually a lot easier when you don't have as much glue on the band. I found that out a couple of days ago when I was just playing around with them. So don't have as much glue on it, and it's so much easier to apply. And I didn't put on mascara before I begun putting on the lashes. I'm going to do this while your lashes are drying. I'm just going to go ahead and apply my eyeliner. This is just the Prestige Intensity Black Eyeliner. Okay, so for cheeks, I'm actually going to go with a coral color just to kind of stick in that whole like range. I was going to do red lips, but then I was like, that is really overkill, so I'm not going to. So this is MAC's Cream Color Base in Virgin Isle. This looks insanely bright. That's because it is insanely bright. And I'm just going to put this on my cheeks and blend it back. This can be so subtle, and that's what we're going for today, because the eyes, we really want them to be the main focus point. Hair, get out of my way. So this is just another subtle way of adding a little bit more festive colors. And for lips, I just wanted to go with something simple yet noticeable. So I'm just going to take the Palladio Herbal Foundation Lip Gloss in 11th Gorgeous, my favorite lip gloss at the moment. I don't know, I feel like I said that the other day. I don't know. I like a lot of lip glosses. I like this one in particular because you don't need a lipstick underneath of it. So now that that is finished, we're going to go back in with the mascara, and because the glue is pretty much dry now, I'm just going to add one coat to my real lashes, but not really coating the false lashes, or else it will begin to look really, really fake, and they just get insanely long and just also weird looking. So I'm just coating my natural lashes right underneath of them. So I hope you all liked this look, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!